That's the worst. I just hit the stop recording button by accident.
No! This will now be known as the long lost episode of Tormund's Quest.
No, I just have to recombine it now.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. I think Mixer went down.
Did it? I'm dropping frames, but luckily I've got a D&D fake for that I built a long time ago that I've got you guys sitting in right now.
Well, this will give me a good opportunity to create a little dun 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 dun, dun on the in between.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I think we're back.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Now it's back.
Yes, he's back.
Back again.
It was a strong blip, man.
What they say, blips happen.
All right. Coming back online.
Hello, chat. We missed you.
It's been a long, long time coming.
Magic.
Gonna come.
I cast it at 6th level offline.
Apparently, Mixer rolled a nat 1 on that.
It was super effective.
Well, you know, while you do that, I'm going to grab some more water and
yeah, go ahead and grab a beverage if you want as I pull everything back online.
Perfect. Thank you. I'll be right back.
Perfect.
Refresh. Sweet. That's all back up. Awesome, 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 awesome. Sorry about that, guys. We back. Mixer was having a few issues earlier, but that was a blip inside this building with our connection. I wonder if we might be having some weather right now. I never know. I'm inside of a freaking building all day.
I am back, chat.
Don't worry, we ain't going nowhere.
I blame Tormund. He smashed through what is reality.
No, we're clear skies.
How fitting. Clear skies. By the way, chat, you guys are freaking incredible because you've been like so many cards. So many cards.
Crazy amount of cards.
Insane. The love tonight has been awesome.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous, and I like it.
Hey, the dice giveth, the dice taketh away. Tonight they give it.
Truly
they give it.
The statement.
So back when I was like, and I eased over and I closed my door, somebody was screaming profusely upstairs, and I was
wondering what that was.
You guys couldn't hear it, but I was like, what is going on? I'm wondering if those connection problems didn't hit with them like right before it hit with me.
Somebody had been working on that proposal all day and it's gone.
No, they just finally were watching the end of Game of Thrones.
All right, I'm gonna go refill my beverage now too.
All right.
Oh boy. We're in danger. Gorge.
Like, hey man, who brought the Scooby snacks?
We gotta get out of here, Scoobs. Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Dude, does Hanna-Barbera have something like Disney Plus? Can I go through and watch all the old cartoons I haven't watched in decades?
I think there's some on there, but yeah, like I want to go watch all the shows, like the old Disney shows that I used to watch a bunch, like Even Stevens and like Boy Meets World and like all that kind of stuff. Man, Smart House, Brink, Alley Cat Strikes. It don't eat up till the alley cat strikes. Do up, right down the middle. Do up,
Wow,
right
listen
down
to
the
you
middle.
go.
Gonna get 'em up just the way you like, 'cause you don't eat up till the alley cat strike.
Didn't know you were getting a musical this evening, did you?
Well, you know. I have my many talents. It's not a
Dinner
good
and a
musical,
show.
but
I'd pay $2 to go see that, as long as
Hell
you serve
yeah.
alcohol.
deal.
That might
It's
be the
not
kind
gonna
of
be
music.
good alcohol, but
That might be the kind of musical you find at a roadhouse. You're performing behind a chicken wire fence, so the bottles can't hit you in the face.
yep. They're booing me for love.
Patrick Swayze somewhere out the door, bouncing people out of here.
Oh, ripperoni.
Now I want to watch Roadhouse.
Now introducing Glee's Quest. It's a musical.
Oh my god! Just give it time. Give it time. DTD, but in musical form.
Under the sea, under the sea. Everything's better in this lighthouse. Take it from me.
Ooh, keep going. Come on, baby. You got this.
I don't know.
We're in a ghost lighthouse. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I was not expecting this at all. I was like, oh, okay, that's not what I was expecting at all. Cool. And then you're like, I'm just gonna run through a wall and proceed to knock
Hey,
the stream offline.
alone, I almost pooped my pants. With you guys here, I'll just knock down a fucking wall.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. Tormund knocked down the firewall.
Yep.
You thought you could only hack with walls.
And that was the screaming upstairs. They saw this dragonborn shoved through the wall, and they're like, "Ah!"
So
Dude.
you'll appreciate this. Tormund is my backup Discord account that I use to mod my work page, and I have him hidden, but I made 2 other people moderators, god level moderators, and I get a message from my boss going, "Who's Tormund?" And I said, "Oh, he's my bot. Don't worry about him."
Tormund. If you would have answered correctly, you'd be like, he my D&D character.
Yeah.
And I like D&D.
One of them.
Mama said life is like a bag of dice. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. All right.
Well, this wall just got yeeted.
Refreshed and ready to go, gentlemen.
All right.
Wall freshly yeeted.
Yeet.
Attaboy, Tormund.
Very good.
And Dad always said I had a hard head. I gotta use it for something, right?
Daddy may be right about one thing.
And I'm dumb? He's telling me that a lot, too.
I just shake my head. You guys can look and see that lightning rod that is protruding from the center of what is left of the lighthouse. These walls go up about 40 feet. Small corridor that leads up. As you guys come out on the other side of Tormund's busted down wall, the first thing that you see are ghost-like images that you've seen before begin to raise up around on the sides. I need both of you to roll perception checks.
$16.
11.
You can feel the static in the air fluctuate around you. Very eerily similar to when you encountered the Talos boars. As you can see electricity arcing between all of these ghostly lightning-like apparitions as they begin to circle in form around this former lighthouse. As you take in these sights, you see 3 more bodies rise up in similar fashion. How Tormund is able to elevate himself. Lightning in palms. Long 2 braids that seem to float up in the air like horns. Full long leather armor, completely harnessing the storm around him. You see 2 smaller, what looks like completely electrified humanoids. Gale, we've been waiting for you. Didn't think it would take you this long. Considering you possess the gift. You don't understand just how many bodies we've had to test just to find out who could handle the storm. But I guess you knew that already, since you've been to the manse. Savages. But they do clean up for us nicely.
Who the fuck are you?
My name is Arius. Still floating, he bows in your direction.
And why are you waiting for me?
The Storm Father has told us you possess our humble ability. We've spent months trying to find more of you. And now one has just walked right onto our doorstep.
You have murdered Countless people. And you say it is for a gift? Why not ask Talos himself and come fucking find me instead of murdering innocent people?
Tormund, Gale, simply just don't have time. If I were to sit down and ask each one of these individuals if they could handle the storm, how much precious time would be wasted? The falsifications, the bravado. It's just so much easier to put them through the divine test. One that is definitive, that yields 100% results.
Why me? What is my purpose? Why do you need another?
Because you're special, Gale. We need you. Because you can handle it. Now I know you may be scared. You look around, you've seen a lot of bodies, but you're not one of them. You can live and thrive as a hand of lightning. As his hand goes up and fills this arc that goes up and over to his second palm, still floating. You can possess the divine hand of Talos himself. Why would you ever reject such a gift? Such a blessing to be able to walk this material plane as pure energy.
What would I have to do?
Dirakt leans over to Tormund. I don't like where this is going, Tormund. What would you have to do? Simply walk forward, Gale. Join us. We can help you control the storm. We have all been there. We have all been you, Gale. Lost with a sea of elemental rage inside us. We can help you control your storm. No one else can help you do this.
I would know my place. It
You would know
makes sense.
everything.
Gale starts to walk into the room. I understand the perspective. She looks up at the electric lightning display in front of him. All of these years I've been searching and waiting, trying to understand my gift, this blessing you speak of. And it has led me to this moment. And it is now that I understand that it isn't a blessing. It is a curse. And I will not be pawn to you or to any god. For I have my friends in my family. And they're the ones who will help me control this storm. And if you want a storm, I'll give you a fucking storm. And I'm going to cast Shatter on the spire as I walked closer to it.
As you walk up and get closer to the rod, you see two more mages controlling electrical arcs on that lightning rod. Two spells trigger at the same time that you do. As you try to cast Shatter, you need to make a dexterity saving throw. DC 20.
You got cards, boy?
All right. Natural fucking 20.
Get it, dude! Let's go! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
21.
As you step forward into the ring of the former lighthouse, it's like slow motion. You can see two of the mages down below, decked out, strong gauntlets, well-brazen leather armor, adorned in dark midnight blues accented by burgundies, controlling this electricity between both of them. And as you step forward, an arc shoots up and out of that lightning rod. The same time you're casting your spell. I need you to roll for damage on your shatter. 20. You're able to lift your hands and cast. As you can see that lightning rod bend and contort and break as pieces of it go everywhere. But still, a persistent long strike of lightning hits your body. It's so strong. Tormund and Dirakt are blown back against the wall. It's the smell of sulfur and burnt hair as it goes through his body. The flash is so bright we don't even see Gale's body anymore. Gale, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
$18.
As Dirakt and Tormund both look with disbelief as we see our friend decimated by the largest bolt of lightning that any of us has ever seen in person. A small electrical charge where Gale's feet was at begins to flicker. And it swarms and it swirls. And you begin to see a humanoid form take root where Gale was at, of complete elemental energy. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh, Gale. Supercharged lightning boy. Let's go.
Then I roll in that one on initiative. Cool. It's just cool.
Ones and 20s.
That's a 2. Oh wait, I have advantage. This is
Gale,
my dagger.
I am now sending you the card for your new elemental form, which is thanks to Emu's card from last week.
Big boy, come get some.
Holy shit.
So this is the exact same as Druid's elemental form that is late game, where you're able to turn into a fire, earth, wind elemental. You have a homebrew lightning elemental form now. That card is in your Discord DM. When you were in this form, you now have its characteristics. If you drop to 0 hit points, you revert back to your human state. Gale does not know this though. The only thing that your card does not have right now, or no, it does. You have 90 foot of flying. It's got it on there. All right.
Wow.
Tormund, what is your initiative?
14.
My heart is beating so fast.
All right, just making sure I get everybody in here. Right, I'm controlling the 2 lightning bears that were around the lightning rod. They're on the same initiative, as well as the 2 stormkins. Talos was right. Can handle the storm. Now if we can just work on that head of yours. Gale, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
And I'm using the cards, right? Or am I using my own?
You use your own wisdom.
Got it. Yikes. That's a 4.
Gale, you look at your new form. Fully encompassed in this storm, and it's like where your head was at back at the meadow that you leveled. Just the raw power that you have. Anytime you're able to attack, regardless of whether your friends are near, you need to do your AoE attack.
Okay.
Now, you have to recharge it by rolling a d6. But right now, your intoxication of the power that you have overweighs anyone within your vicinity.
Got it.
Arius is going to hold... Well, no, that will consume his turn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Direkt's right up. I'm not used to this shit, man. Normally I get to be in the back. This is not good. Oh, no. Tormund. I don't know whether we've lost him or not. Get your ass ready, boy. This may be our last stand.
We didn't lose him. You saw that decision he made.
I don't know what he is now. I'm gonna arc in both of my Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna send into the 2 mages that were around that former lightning rod. No, I'm putting that dice away. It's done. It's done. It's going into dice jail. I'm going for namesake. Hops die. I haven't used it so long. Ooh, 17, that'll hit. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I got new abilities. 1d10 plus 6. All right. I do 14 points of a combination of force and radiant damage. It's gonna hit this mage right here. As I hold that in place as they're partially stopping it with electricity around them. A little bit gets in it, scorches across the neck. As you can see, a small phoenix wrap up and around and jab up at its ribs. I'm gonna hold my place where I am at. Tormund, it is your turn.
Do I even have a path into this room?
Yeah, you do, because Gale is literally floating, so you just you roll like right underneath him.
Perfect. Let's dash and roll and get right up on that that first lightning mage to the left there.
You have control of your character, by the way.
Okay, I have control again. Got it. Zing! Here we are. Rock you like a hurricane. Z rolls in with his great axe in his hand, plants his feet, grabs both handles of his axe, and goes into a rage. All that flabby barbarian dragonborn flesh starts to tighten underneath his armor. Under the leathers, you see 6-pack become a 12-pack. His arms tighten up. Look like two Arnold Schwarzenegger arms up next to each other. And he goes and swings that great axe into that dude's face. Which is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Thank you. Rage. Got it. So that is going to be 18 points slashing damage on that hit.
18 points of slashing damage.
Coming in, heavy-handed, swinging again. That one is going to be a 14 to hit.
14 will not hit.
First shot makes it, second shot misses. Not feeling as confident as he normally does, but he's going to hold in place, not go frenzy just yet. Making sure I'm not missing any bonus actions because, multiple characters. Yeah, that's it. That'll end my turn.
All right. As you guys see, those ghost-like wraiths that you saw before that you think might be Muriel continue to rotate around counterclockwise around the lighthouse. All right, Tormund, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as both of the mages targets you with lightning bolt.
There's an 18.
18. You will succeed.
Yikes.
All right. So since it is 2 lightning bolts coming to your area, it's like taking 1 full damage.
Hit me, big boy.
Oh, you got lucky. You're gonna take 21 points of lightning damage.
Oh God.
I rolled a 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, and a 7.
Oh God. Okay. Ouch.
As those mages both look at each other. Yes, brother. Bring forth the storm. Bring it quick. Hastily. The 2 bodies that are floating that look half human, half electricity, not fully fledged like Gale, continue to hover near Arius. I give initiative to the freaking lightning rod. It's gone. That thing is gone. Gale, with your nat 1.
Gale is going to look at his new form, and he's going to see just the raw power as this whole form is this lightning, and he can just feel the magic swelling in him, and he's going to move forward. I don't have control over him, by the way.
I will give you control.
Great.
You now have control.
Cool. So he's going to move right up into the middle of everybody. And as he moves forward, he's going to speak a similar thing that Tormund and Dirakt have heard before. And he's going to look at Tormund, and he's going to look back at Dirakt, and his eyes that are this just piercing, almost white, blue electrical energy is going to suddenly shift slightly into this familiar phoenix ashen color, as I will equip the Elemental Adept card and lean on the power of my true friends and disperse as I see the magic swell up inside. And the power is going to erupt from me, and everyone within 5 feet is going to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
All right. I'm going to make 1 roll for the 4 individuals around you, and then 1 for Aris.
Okay.
I will do those on the board. This one is for the mages and the stormkins. They will all fail. This one will be for Aris.
Shit. Of course he would. That makes sense.
The dice generally backs me up story-wise.
That is, however, double 8s. So that's 16 lightning damage to everyone else.
As you erupt in front, electricity and lightning flowing through your fingertips, encompassing everything that's around you. It shocks the mages and the stormkins as their body reels for the first time, as they're not energized. Eris looks down at you with a massive smile. Yes, everything that he has told us is true. It's even more beautiful than I thought it could be in my own eyes. It has been so long trying to find someone like myself. Anything else for your turn, Gale?
I believe that's all I can do, right? That's basically my action to overload.
You have 2 attacks.
Oh. Well then,
You can overload and then you can zap.
yeah, so then I'll just, yeah, I'm just gonna hear Eris say this, and you're just gonna see this, like, electrical lasso appear, kind of, and I'm just going to hurl it and try to wrap it around his neck and slash at him to wipe the smirk off his face. So I will make an attack roll against Eris. Ooh. 17?
17 will not hit.
So I lash out this lightning, and it strikes just past him. Du Scalapia.
As that lightning lasso comes out, he grabs it with his hand. You're learning now. You are learning to harness the storm. As he throws it back out into the ether as it disperses. Thank you guys for the second wind. I now have 2 of those, so I am good. Thank you. End of your turn, Gale.
Yep.
Eris at the top of the round is going to begin to hover up higher, another 40 feet up. He does not provoke an attack of opportunity as he glides away from you, Gale.
Fair enough.
Well, chosen one, let's see exactly what you're capable of here today. Surely the rest of the Brotherhood can handle such a greenhorn. As he crosses his hands, it begins to hover over these ruins. And then from around his body, multiple bolts go down, energizing both of the Stormkins, both of the mages, with an extra aura of electricity around them. One D10 inspiration for you, Gale.
There you go.
Thank you, chat. You're the best.
Dirakt is going to move up into this fucking ring of doom. Seeing Tormund hurt badly. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at the 3rd level. All right. Let's do this shit. All right, you're gonna get 18 points of healing back.
Oh, you're amazing. Thank you.
Tormund, we're gonna need every ounce of you today. I'm also gonna sink in 2 of my Phoenix die for another 8 points with my bonus action as I begin to heal those lightning scars around you. I hope you still got some juice in those boots. And I'm gonna hold where I'm at. Tormund, it is your turn.
Shit.
I'm gonna try to tactically stay on your back. I do have a protection card. Just to let you know.
All right. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. After missing that second swing, Tormund gets his turn again. Now he's going to swing recklessly with a reckless attack.
Tormund, you have a snake oil card.
Woo! What? I'm gonna have to read what a snake oil card is. I've never gotten one before.
It's a charisma booster.
Oh, beautiful. Snake!
It's your favorite one with the toad on it.
Yeah, hey man. Hey, I know
Hey,
Dr.
man.
Thomas. That guy's a cool dude, man. We made him hang out a couple times before in the Fae. All right, so that gives me an attack roll using strength. But attack rolls against me have advantage until my next turn. All right. Perfect. So this first reckless attack. Cool. All right. Fuck it. Go for broke. That one is going to be a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Okay. Ooh, give me that 12. That is going to do 19 points slashing damage on the first swing.
19 points of slashing damage.
Woo!
I needed to redo my math here. Say that number again.
19.
D-T-D.
Tormund gaining some confidence as he decides to swing his axe recklessly with all strength, aiming it at the mage in front of him, just takes his broad axe right across center mass, cleaving him with it.
As you can see, he's powering up the storm around him. It doesn't matter because cold, hard steel finds him first.
Ah! Yeah, we're with you. And let's see, I didn't use a card on that one. So if I use a charger, can I dash to this next guy and take my second swing at him?
Which one? Stormkin or...
This guy.
Well, you've used no movement, so you can walk there. You don't have to use charger.
Okay. I just didn't know if that consumed my second action. I know with charger I could dash.
Movement's is not the action.
All right. Well then, fuck it. I'm gonna leisurely stroll over there.
Dashing is an action to use your movement twice.
Okay.
All right, move that bad boy there.
Hi, I'm your friendly barbarian. I'm gonna hit you with my axe today.
All right, roll that beautiful bean footage.
That one comes in at 19.
19 will hit.
That's plus 5. That will be 15 points slashing damage. And with that, I'm going to stay locked in with this dude right here. Oh, you know.
As you drop, which weapon are you using? Are you using your axe right now?
Yeah.
You make another gash into its thick leather armor. Looks rough, but still holding and concentrating the lightning that is arcing back between both of its gauntlets. Once again, the wraiths continue counterclockwise. The clouds above you begin to condense as you can hear the rumble of thunder and lightning around you. That mage in front of you, Tormund, is going to reach out and grab with both of its gauntlets on your shoulders and unleash that shocking grasp. Give it. Where's that spell hiding on all these tabs?
Let me Google it for you.
Why I oughta.
I oughta. You dirty rat.
All right. Okay, it makes a regular attack roll. That's going to be a 19. Does that hit?
Oh, yeah, it hits.
All right, it's going to do 10 points of lightning damage.
Bitchin'. Taken.
And after it gets done, you can see it pull back into itself. As you can see, it begin to heal part of the gash that your axe waylaid.
Full Tebow.
Full on Tebow, bro. Full on.
John Ball.
Both of the Stormkins are going to focus their fire onto you, Gale. As they form their bodies, tucking themselves in, almost forming themselves into like a horizontal form of lightning. A bolt emits from both of them forward. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, my armor class is 15 in this form. However, I'm immune to lightning damage.
They're going to, you are not, yes, you are immune to lightning damage. This is correct. You were 100% correct. As they have a form of elemental adept.
Shit. Fair enough. That hits.
You will not be taking full damage. You will be just resistant from the blessing it came down. They're going to do 44 points of lightning damage. You will take 22.
Got it. Noted.
Hey, it's refresh time.
Oh, I was gonna say I heard the music go. It's time to refresh.
It's refresh time. The worst part about refresh when you're on a massive map is you're like, oh my god, how am I going to get back to where I was at?
Here's refresh. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail, and when the music stops, I yell refresh.
Dude, you're getting all the musical numbers tonight. This is your next DTD must be done in song.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Gale, it is your turn.
So, do I need to roll to get my overcharge back, or did you say because I am so enamored, I just do it again?
You need to roll and get a 5 or a 6 with your
Okay.
D6.
Yep. Fair enough. No, that's a 1. So, Gale, in this form, this lightning bolt is going to strike at him, and he's just going to look down. And he's going to look at both of them. And he's just going to take an attack at each of them, one each, with a zap attack. So the first one is a 17 plus 8. And the second one is a 15.
Those will both hit.
Sweet.
Same situation. You guys going back and forth. You have resistant to each other.
Yep. So that is... So it's 12 lightning damage to the first. And 11 lightning damage to the second.
All right. Is the first going to be the northernmost?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just lost that. You said 12?
12 and 11.
12 and 11.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, I think that'll do it for now.
All right. Still holding in place. Eris is on his turn. All right. It's going to be Direkt's turn. Tormund, be thinking about what you're going to be doing next. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. If anybody else needs to use it, rock and roll.
Get it? Dude, you're fucking supercharged. You're dynamite, baby.
I don't even know what to, like... I don't even know how to process this. Like, I was like...
Dude.
That nat 20 was like... I rolled it and was like... I don't know, I guess, like...
Dude, you can only have 2 dice rolls on that with your +1. It was either 19 or 20. Those were your 2 opportunities. Beyond that,
Screwed.
I mean, you're a fucking bloody spot on the carpet. And now, you're fucking first chosen of Talos.
Oh, and I have this new person I really hate, an Eris.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
dude,
God.
These guys, to put them in comparison to what I've seen in other campaigns, they're like the fucking cloud giants. They just think their shit doesn't stink. And for a second, when you were talking with him, Tormund wanted to interject and be like, dude, the fucking bodies they've created. Don't forget about them. And you're like, no. I'm gonna have faith in my boy. I'm gonna have faith in my boy. Don't turn. Because honestly, I didn't know which way you were gonna go. I thought for a second you might embrace the storm, but dude, going in with a fucking attack of the fucking Phoenix.
Yeah, with
It
the
is.
eyes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I just figured that was the best way to like draw on that strength that he has to like be like, yeah, you can do what I do, but like, no, I've got my friends with me, right? I've got my family with me. I'm curious to know. I want to know how much chat thought I was gonna like. Like, all right, here we go.
I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna take it and then make your turn with whatever happened.
Nope.
Hey, but it was great. What the fuck is Dirakt gonna do? All right, I'm gonna cast. Since I don't know, I still don't quite understand your electrical form.
Neither do I.
I'm gonna look over to Tormund's way, and my hand is gonna come up, and I'm gonna trace in that floating ash like above a fire pit. I'm just gonna trace the wings of the phoenix. Tormund, on your forehead, that ash mark comes up and over as you can feel your body begin to warm. I have re-engineered the hex spell, and instead of a physical attack, it is now a heal. Anytime that you take healing, you get an extra D6.
Oh, baby, let's go.
That's actually really cool. I really like that. That's dope.
Beauty of 5th edition, you can just reverse and twist.
Yeah. Spells are meant to be altered and changed and created. It's great.
I'm going to spend one of my Phoenix die on you again. 3 and a 6, baby, on your hex. So you're gonna get 9 points back.
And now do I roll a d6 on top of that, or do
No.
roll
I
five?
rolled it for you because I just spent 1.
Okay, got it. Ding! Oh, great cooga mooga. You're like having an IV drip at the after party.
It is your turn, Tormund.
Woo! Let's get it! Tormund going full ham into this one. Not gonna swing recklessly, just regular. Just getting into it. Now, where's my plus on that one? It's 8. That one is going to be 17 to hit.
17 just hits.
Oh, baby. .16 slashing damage on the first one.
16 points of slashing damage.
Next
Looking
roll.
on death's door.
Gonna be a 22 to hit. That'll hit. That's what I'm talking about, Gina. Let's go. That'll be 19 points slashing damage. Max fucking damage. Get it, son.
DTD.
Let's go, Tormund! After watching him heal up, just pisses him off even more. Takes his axe, one slash across his chest. The other one he brings down directly into the center of his forehead. Kind of jiggles the axe out, pulls it off, and kicks the body to the ground.
Anything else for your turn?
At this point, there's no one left on the ground, is there? Everyone is floating.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I'm done.
All right. At the end of your turn, those rays continue spinning until they stop into position as they raise all of their lanterns and point them to the sky. As they do, you can see this thick, brooding cloud begin to descend. It's bellowing out like smoke from a volcano. Still high in the sky, but you can see the shape of a face begin to form. Eyes and a mouth.
Ooh.
As it begins to lower itself, it is literally feet above you right now. This is where its marker is at. I'm just moving it to the side so I can actually manipulate this board. But that is where it is descending from. Gale.
So I'll first see if I get my charge back.
No, it's not actually your turn.
Oh. Continue.
You can feel like needles on your brain.
It's overdue that you have finally met your brothers, Gale. It is time for you to leave. Not only your earthly body, but it's time to leave your earthly mind. It has all led you here for a reason, Gale. You've passed every test. Look at you. You are the storm, Gale. Embrace what you are. Embrace me.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I rolled a 12, but I'm going to use the D10 inspiration that chat gave me.
Why does your mind continue to be the strongest part about you?
You are mistaken. It is not my mind that is the strongest, but my heart. And I refuse to be a tool for your machinations.
Your heart will get you killed, Gale. Your heart will get you eaten by a savage that never went to woods. Your heart will make you a pig. We'll see what kind of strength you have here today, Gale. You've stood up to me before, but I will teach you like an errant child. If this will be the way, then so be it. Eris was no different than you.
As you can see, those clouds quickly begin to descend down. The Stormkins are going to target you one more time, Gale. Nat 1. Nat fucking 1. Get out of here. As their lightning erupts from either side, you're going to be able to grasp it with either arm. Go ahead and RP that and turn that attack against both of them.
So as this lightning arcs and I'm staring up at this, I just almost like instinct, he just reaches out his hand and catches the bolt and then begins to swirl it in a clockwise motion, counteracting what the previous formation of the storm was. And he starts to swirl it in a clockwise motion. And then he's just going to turn and throw it right back at him.
All right, go ahead, roll to attack.
So this is a lightning bolt. Oof. 26 lightning damage.
All right, with a nat 1, they're going to take the full 26. Back in their direction. As that lightning arcs back towards the Stormkins, exploding around them, you can see their expressions, mouths wide open as they take full damage from their own lightning attack back. They're going to continue to hold in place where they were before. Gale, it is your turn.
Gale's going to, in this form, he's going to look down at Dirakt and he's going to look down at Tormund below him. and he's going to manifest the spear. And he's going to point it up right at Talos. And he is going to do the same motion clockwise, and he is going to attempt to control the storm that is before him. And he is going to start spinning it the opposite way. And while doing so, he is going to say, "You mistake me. I will not be destroyed by my heart, for my heart is what makes me strong, and that is your falter." And I'm going to attempt to undo what the race have done and basically try to force this storm out.
All right. This is a DC 34.
Oh, shit. Well,
I don't even know why I'm rolling, but we'll give her a shot.
You have a 5% chance of something happening.
All right, guys, let's hope for that next one again. That's a negatory. That's a 13.
As you grab onto your staff and you look up and you're confident in your power. By the way, this is not consuming your action. This is a bonus action. As you've conjured storms up before. Well, it may be small, 50 foot by 50 foot thunderheads. You say, send it, boys. And you point your staff up at the avatar of a god. And you try to break that storm up. You make it slightly less static electricity around you. But it doesn't seem to do what you hoped.
Worth a shot.
Always worth a shot. Still have your action.
No, I rolled a 1 again, so instead he is going to, frustrated, he's going to just turn down and he's going to look at the two kin below him, and he's just going to make 2 strikes out at each of them. So that's a 17 plus 8 and a, just make sure it's plus 8. Yeah. And then a 17 for the second one.
Yep, those both hit.
Sweet. So that'll be 10 lightning damage to the first one.
Right.
And
Take 5.
Oh wait, no, sorry. 15 lightning damage for the first one. And 11 lightning damage for the second one.
They are sitting on death's door as you send out a shock both of their ways. It's their form now still barely holding together.
And then I'm going to float up and be right in front of Eris.
You cannot actually float up to where Eris is at right now.
Okay. Then I will.
As you begin to try, it feels like there is a pressure and wind that is holding you down into the arena of where you're at.
Okay, yeah. That is my turn.
Like I said before, Eris is still floating, arms crossed, watching what's happening inside of this arena. Dirakt is going to burn one of his arcane recoveries that the community has so kindly gifted him.
You're gorgeous. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I don't have many spell slots. I got 2.
I'm gonna need both of them.
Seeing you weaken those Stormkin, I'm gonna send out my Eldritch Blast to try to finish him off. Let's go! 16 plus 6, 22 hits. 15 plus 6 will hit as well.
Yes.
Can it do the damage is the question.
4 plus 3, 1, 10. That'll be it. DTD on both of them as Dirakt spins out an Eldritch Blast from either hand, grabbing onto them, and that beam of the phoenix dragging them down to the ground as they wreathe and hold at their neck as they explode in energy and lightning in each direction. Tormund. It is your turn.
So both the Stormkins are dead?
Mm-hmm.
We can't get to. Fuck it, I'm gonna roll a gambit. Tormund brandishes his Tribor axe in his hands, takes it by the head, smashes the hilt into the ground. And a draconic
Morden, you've aided me once with the gift of Ivan. I need you to aid me again to save my friend. Need you to bestow your blessing on me now to help Gale against this son of a bitch Talos. Whatever you can help with will not go unpaid.
and I'm going to burn the Nat 20 Divine Inspiration card that Kel gave me last week. Oh, excuse me, Divine Intervention.
I need you to roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Because I'm so persuasive.
Come on, Tormund.
I mean, I'll take that shit. I mean, that's an 18.
As you slam your axe down into the ground, hands open, looking up towards the sky, you see a small opening in the clouds as it cuts through and goes directly through the avatar of Talos's mouth and opens wide, sun shining down to where you're at, to where it almost blinds your eyes.
Tormund, you have called to me. I am Morden, and I will bestow you the gifts of my creation. Yield this weapon with all your righteous fury, Tormund. For Stormbringer is yours.
And a hand thrusts through Talos's mouth, and you see it land and explode as a hammer descends down and into your hand. I need you to open up your character sheet and add Stormbringer.
What a fitting name.
Stormbringer Warhammer?
Yes.
Holy shit.
It is a +2 Warhammer. Once per long rest, you can throw it like Mjolnir. It will explode into 6d6 lightning damage. Its lightning damages are resistant to all immunities.
Holy
Chat,
shit.
that is because of you. Chat, that is because of you.
Holy fuck.
Tormund, it is your turn. Tormund is now Tormund!
The question is, can I make it move me like Thor?
I mean, you're moving me right now, so, you know, just...
I want to be able to whip that thing around and...
Oh my god.
Holy I'm still just absolutely fucking beside myself right now. Fuck me. So the question is, if I throw it, does it come back?
Yes.
Okay, it comes back.
But it's once. It's not complete Mjolnir. Like, it's not like at will. You got it once. Once per long rest, you can chuck that sucker and have it reappear.
Oh fuck, dude, you'd be out of your gourd to think that I'm not gonna grab that thing by the handle, swing that son of a bitch around, start to pick up speed and chuck it right at Eris, that smug little fuck who's sitting up there in the clouds. Yes.
Power of Morden, baby.
What a fucking gambit. All right, so roll to hit on that. Oh, I'm sweating right now. I got the chills and I'm sweating. Fuck you.
Yeah.
No!
I've been here all the
No, it's just 20.
Is it a 1 or a 20?
And the worst part is I can't even play a fucking brutal critical card. It's a goddamn net 20.
Oh shit!
Why can't you play a brutal critical card?
Because I just played Divine Intervention.
Divine Intervention does not. You can play brutal critical.
Oh my god. Oh my god, now I'm really sweating.
That makes sense. The guy just bestowed this to you. I'm sweating. Jesus.
Okay, I gotta pull myself together here. Okay, hold on.
Chat, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I've lost it.
You're not the only one. I gotta figure out. All right, so it's 1 D8 plus 4. And then I've got the 6 additional D6 is lightning damage. Good God. All right. Do you want it all together as one?
Dump it.
Okay.
Execute order more than 66, and your journey towards ascension will be complete.
Here we go. All right. That is going to be 98 points damage on one fucking throw.
When you throw Stormbringer, hitting dead center mass, cutting through whatever this windshield is, it completely cuts through. Sails, it hits Eris so hard that you see him flying backwards till he is no longer in whatever dimensional realm you are at. You can no longer even see him in whatever realm or plane you are on. You may have just got the first interdimensional DTD. He is no longer on your plane of existence.
Holy fuck.
You need to roll to bring it back, correct? On your card?
Use an action to cause the weapon to reappear in your. Oh, just afterwards, you could use an action to cause the weapon to reappear in your empty hand.
Yes. So your next turn.
Wow.
Your next turn. And we're gonna modify that. We're gonna modify that to bonus action on your next turn.
And that's why it's Tormund's quest.
Tormund. Hashtag plane smacked. When oh my god, honey boo boo gift. Oh my god.
Oh, honey boo boo. Oh my god, no. I don't want to do anything else.
The rays all stop in their position, held frozen where they're at. And that avatar of Talos in the Storm does not grow any larger as it finally reaches down to where the rest of you are at, as I am placing it in the initiative now. Gale, it is your turn.
Thank God.
I want to fly to one of the wraiths, and I want to see if there's a way that I can consume the energy that is in the lantern of that wraith, or knock it out of its hand, or something.
All right.
And when I get there, I will say, it's Muriel, right? Myrel?
Mm-hmm.
I will say, Myrel, you do not need to hold this anymore. You are free of this burden. Return back to us. Return to your friend who is waiting for you, your family. And I'm going to attempt to somehow either remove the lantern from the entity, snuff it out, something.
Right. I'm going to have you make a Constitution ability check with advantage.
Using my constitution or the form?
Your form.
Not as good. That is 13.
Right. As you harness the electricity in this lantern in front of you, and you siphon it out, you can see the chains and the clothes drop to the ground. And just for a fleeting second in the back of your mind, you hear a thank you. But you see images of a cargo ship, seafaring, merchant trading, a 44-year-old humanoid. It is not Muriel. In FYI, I rolled a d6 to find out who it would be, and I would re-roll on sixes. So I have which one Muriel is.
Okay. If I have any more movement, I'll just move to the next one.
Go ahead.
Closest to me. And then I don't know if that counts as a whole action or if that counts as an attack. but if I can, I will burn the action surge, and I will do the same thing again.
Action surge it up.
Yeah, so I will burn the action surge, and just same thing. Try to consume the lightning energy within this lantern. This is another Constitution saving throw.
Not saving throw, ability check.
Right. Nat 20.
Stop
Get
it,
those nat 20s in the chat.
dude.
This
Three
divinity,
nights. Actually,
this divinity dice is my baby. Mwah.
I love it.
And next week it'll roll all ones. But that's how it works.
As you take your form in and you rip that lightning energy out of the lantern and harness it, and the chains drop and the clothing and the cloak drops to the ground. Stand there. Face to face, you begin to see an image. Elvish in nature. Thank you. As images cascade through your brain, and you can see a crabbing vessel, and you can see traps, and you see a rather large crab stuck in between. As it's jettisoned back out into the ocean, still half stuck in a freshly new baited trap, left there to die with only one pincer. As you can see the form of this sea elf swimming up and cutting it free of its bonds. You can see its long, flowing green seaweed-like hair and pale skin before that image vanishes from your mind.
Before it does, Gil just says, "He's waiting for you on the beach. Go to him. It is his turn to save you."
At the end of your turn,
If this is what it shall be, then we will let it be. Sons of Morden, sons of Bahamut, and sons of the Phoenix, feel my wrath, for I am Talos, and I am not a lesser god.
I need Dirakt, Tormund to make dexterity saving throws.
$18.
18. You will succeed. Dirakt will fail. Dirakt is going to take 33 points of lightning damage.
Oh, God.
Oh shit.
I need you to make another dexterity saving throw, Tormund. Surprisingly, Dirakt succeeds on the second.
Does a 16 get it done?
16 will fail. The crack of thunder after the lightning that drops explodes and knocks you prone. You're gonna take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Dirakt's old ass, his joints just lock up, and the gout somehow prevents him. As he takes massive critical damage. I have 6 points left.
Oh, God, no.
I will consume all of you.
Dirakt's turn. I am gonna think about myself and touch myself. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself because I also like playing D&D with my friends.
Do you need a health potion?
No, they got me the tools I need.
Okay. I have health potions I can share.
All right, I'm gonna get 12 back. And then I'm gonna give myself one of my Phoenix dies. That's gonna be another 5. So I'm getting 17. I'm getting half of it back. I'm gonna toss another, my second to last one back over at you because it's doubled. Let's go. That's a 6. You're gonna get 12 back, Tormund.
Thank you. That tops me off. Let's go.
All right, Tormund, it is your turn.
Tormund looks at the cloud overhead, holds his hand out. This bonus action, Stormbringer appears back in his hand.
Let's go.
And he starts to whip it around it again, creating a fury, and he boosts up off the ground, using his winged boots and the hammer to propel him up towards the cloud. And as he gets to the cloud, he's going to gobsmack that sucker with Stormbringer as hard as he can.
Go for it. Roll that beautiful bead footage.
Come on, baby. Don't let me down.
Hashtag Tormund.
That's 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Yeah. That's going to be. That's not bad. It'll be 15 points damage for the first hit. While I'm hovering there, I'm going to swing again. Ooh, I don't know if this one's gonna get it done. That one's only going to be 12 to hit.
12 will not hit.
That's kind of what I figured. Missing that strike is going to send him into a frenzy. He's going to take a frenzy attack.
Hell yeah.
That's a little bit better. Okay. I hope. That's plus 9. All right. That's 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
That'll be another 11 points damage.
What's your total there? 11 plus what was your first?
Oh shit, I don't remember. I just channeled that and let it go.
Shit.
Chat, what was my first swing? Do you remember?
You usually do.
23 total damage? That sounds right. We'll go with 23.
We'll bridge the gap between the two. We're going to give you 24 plus 11, 35 total points of damage.
To a god.
I'm just gonna hover there in the air next to the cloud. It's an avatar of a god.
Anything else for your turn?
Maxed out there. I'm on my boots. I've got Mjolnir back. Stormbringer back in my hand. No, I'm gonna hang out right here so I can fuck with this cloud as long as it doesn't kill me. No. Don't look at me that tone of voice.
All right. Nothing else for your turn?
Unless I'm gonna go around, I got nothing else to do. I burned I'm gonna save that just in case. Yeah. That's it.
All right. The rest of the wraiths that we're holding in place begin to hold out and extend their lanterns towards the center. And as they do, the energy inside the lantern begins to grow and pulsate till they explode. Chains drop. Tattered clothing drops to the ground. I need Gale, Tormund, and Dirakt all to make dexterity saving throws. Come on, baby. I'm gonna public roll mine.
Can I make my dexterity saving throw towards them and see if I can willingly shield them?
No.
No? Okay. Alright. Worth a shot. I failed.
18.
It's a 9.
I can re-roll a saving throw that I fail. I'm burning my Indomitable card.
Get it, son.
I thought it was one of my death saving throws for some reason. That thing is done. Done, 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 done.
Once again, chat. Real MVP. Roll well.
What was it? Do I even want to know? I don't want to know. Tell me and stay for a spell.
Re-roll. It's a 16. That is a 15. Tormund. What'd you roll?
18.
Gale.
9.
9. Tormund and Dirakt succeed. As both of us are able to duck and drop cover as it explodes, Gale, you take 64 points.
Oh, fuck. I mean, oh.
Are you still inside your lightning form?
Yes.
Just barely.
Wow.
4 HP.
4 HP. Holy shit.
Oh.
Gale, as that erupts, it is your turn.
Oh, see if I get my overload back. Nope.
Damn it.
So I feel like this is pointless, but I'm going to zap the storm. I will actually I will move within the space of the storm. So I will go inside of the storm and start attacking.
Before you can attack, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh god, why did I say that? Disadvantage? Shit. The first one was a nat 20. The second one, using the form I'm in, right? That's a 9.
You still hold your wisdom.
Oh, right. That's an 11.
You head in directly into the mouth of this storm. And it's like walking inside of a door.
Well, that is one way to certainly make an entrance. I had no idea that you would make it so easy for me in the end.
Tormund. You and Dirakt watch as Gale moves headfirst in his electrical form directly into the mouth of Talos. As it closes shut back behind him. And you see the face of that storm begin to rescind. With a massive smile. He does.
He's smiling and backing away, and I get a shot at him. Oh, fucking Stormhammer. $11 is not going to get it done. Shit.
As you swing with Stormbringer and miss, you can see a smile beep across his face. As we sit back and watch, as our friend is lifted back up into the sky. Now 90 feet away. Dirakt's turn. Gale, you just got the Charger card. I'll use my action to summon the Phoenix. I got 60 feet of flying. I'm going to use 10 of it to go swing by you first, Tormund. I don't know how long. I don't know how long your boots last.
Oh, dude, these last a while.
They do, but what's your distance? What's your per turn?
Hold on, I'm checking on the boots to make sure, but I know they last a fucking while. I can fly for 2 hours, and this boots you equal to your walking speed.
Yeah, you need. I hop on.
Right. Yeah. All right,
yeah, that's the problem. It's the sheer distance per turn.
Yep, I'm in. I'm bird surfing now.
Bird surfing.
Bird. The bird is the word.
As I trace another form of the phoenix in ash as it erupts in fire. We get on the back of that bad boy again. All right. So this kind of gives you like Battletoads like movement.
Oh God, we're all gonna die.
Because you can literally bird surf, right?
Yeah, bruh.
So you can jump from where we're at. It's gonna take me 10 feet to go and pick you up. We're gonna be able to go 50 feet up in the air. So yeah, you're gonna have, it will, for the sake of brevity, you have that distance. It will take you jumping up with your boots and swinging.
I can close and clap. Got it.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be the end of my turn. Tormund, it is your turn.
Dude, you got me there. From where we are right now, seeing Gale inside, knowing that Cloud is trying to boogie the fuck out, jumping it with my boots, closing the distance. I'm swinging with Stormbringer. That'll be a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
For a second there, I thought you were telling me it wasn't going to hit. I was going to shit my pants. That will be 17 points damage on that first hit.
17 points on the first.
Swinging again. Thank you, Jesus. It's 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Eee. That's only going to be 13 points slashing damage.
It's not slashing, you're bludgeoning at this point.
Oh, is it bludgeoning? Oh yeah, wait. Yep, it is. That's a new marker. Sorry, bludgeoning damage. It's all bludgeoning damage.
How much lightning damage?
Ooh. I think it's all bludgeoning damage at this point.
Yeah, it's all bludgeoning damage unless you throw it, correct?
Unless I eat it.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck it. I'm up here. Let's burn another fucking frenzy. Why the hell not? I hate doing it, but I'm gonna fucking do it anyways. Come on. Don't be anything stupid. There we go. 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
That's going to do an additional 14 points bludgeoning damage. As Tormund just just swinging Stormbringer into this cloud avatar of Talos.
As you swing with everything you got, trying to bust through the avatar of a storm god's teeth. You can see it dissipate as each piece of that hammer of Moradin comes into contact. Exploding, creating an opening. At this point, 4 feet wide, as you've taken the 2 front teeth out of this avatar as they explode. Gale. Inside of this chamber, you look and you can see the end of Stormbringer busting open a wall within the chamber that you're in. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
17.
17. You succeed by 1 point, the DC 16, as you jump and slide.
No, no. I will not let you leave me this easily again.
As you slide for the opening, I need you to make a strength saving throw. Tormund, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
That's what I excel at, baby. Come on.
That's not what I excel at.
Mine's a 27.
Mine's a 7.
The total that you needed to make is a 30.
Oh God. Oh God, we only need 3 from you. Woo! Yeah!
Gale. As you stumble and slide towards that opening, extending one hand out as far as you can go, grabbing just barely under the cusp of Stormbringer. On your back, you look forward into not just the face and the eyes of Talos, but you can see an entire court, a full physical body, a crown of lightning.
You have now walked away from me twice. Rest it be on your soul if you make it a 3rd time.
As you hook back behind Stormbringer, Tormund physically pulling your body back out from another dimension. As you can see it close back behind you, as you're slung onto the other wing of the Avatar of the Phoenix. Wide-eyed on the back of this wing, you can see us peel a turn back around, trying to fly away from this storm. And as its face lights up, and you can see as it begins to scream, and lightning pours through its eyes and mouth. It begins to separate, and you can see the lightning surge beginning to build up in this thunderhead. You see a second beam of light break through the clouds. As you see an army of what looks like angels dissipate that face of Talos. As it opens up into a halo of radiant daylight shining over the now ruins of this lighthouse. And that is where we will end this week.
That's like some serious dad shit there. I've seen that before in the living room. I mean, come on. Dude, I was worried. I didn't think we were going to get you out of the fucking face, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. And then I was like, shit, that's not good.
I just walked into the fucking bear trap. Oh, I mean, the bear trap. Oh,
Man, for it to be an interesting way for them to get you back. I didn't know if we actually had the tools. I was fully prepared to have to find you for an hour.
oh, dude, you're not the only one. I thought,
I was
fuck,
fully
who do we know
prepared for
can
that.
Who do we know who can chase the storm besides?
Hey, you gave me what I wanted. You just walked right in, huh?
Oh,
I had no idea.
híjole.
Come on over, baby. Come on over. Come on over, baby.
I have so much to process.
Do you? I don't know. I mean, come on. Dude, you not only fucking found Mithril for Sebastian, but I mean, you walked right into the fucking God King and came out with your friends.
There's a lot of loot to process at the beginning of next episode. There's an A, a B, 2 G's, another A.
Wow. What?
Stormbringer. Storm.
I knew you would shit your pants when I had create another item. So canonically, there are other hammers in the Marvel universe. The other one is called Stormcaster, I believe.
All I know is that holy shit, that fucking Tormund would forsake the god of his father and channel another god. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy.
Which, by the way, I had this picked out as a Morden weapon, and I did not talk to Radio about it being a Morden weapon.
Well, I mean, if you look at this campaign, up until this point, Morden has been more of a guiding deity to him than Bahamut ever was, living under the household of his father, Hister, and you know, and he's met so many others. If in a pinch to save his friends, he's going to kind of ply by what he's made. He's already made a pact with one queen to get her sword, Dragon Slayer, with a medallion of Morden. He's kind of picking and choosing his own deity at this point.
And it's not so much like you don't have like it's this isn't mono. It's not a it's not a world of monotheism. You know, it's you know there's a particular god of creation, and he has given you gifts before.
he's going back to the well.
What a cool moment. Like, that was so cool.
What a great community card to play off Kel's Nat 20. I mean,
Oh my god.
Damn.
Honestly, chat is the MVP of the session. Like, the things, like, you guys getting all of those cards to us, like, allowed a lot of that stuff to happen. And I was not at all expecting what we just went through.
You could be both. I feel like I could go on a couple of mile run after this. I mean, Lord knows if you see these pits, they're already, sweat stained. It doesn't fucking matter at this point.
Yeah.
Dude,
I was like, oh, that sales pitch was pretty good. And I almost took it, but I was like, no.
Dude, you had me thinking for a second.
I thought you were just gonna take it and then use the ability and then turn. But no matter what, they were gonna shock the hell out of you and see what would happen. But everything is so much worse. If you don't shatter that lightning rod, everything multiplies inside.
Oh, I'm sure.
Cone of death.
Yeah, it is 50 ways to die in the ruins of a lighthouse.
Wow. Dude, what a shot right out of the gate just to take that out.
It was like, to me, it was like seeing that room, I think, was the biggest thing. Had he not seen that room, like the gravity of like how many people they've sacrificed, you know what I mean? Like, it's like one thing to talk about it, but like walking in that room and seeing all of these bodies and parts and just like everything up to this point, there's just no way. Like, and so he was like, well, they want this, so I need to buy myself time to get close enough. He did what all nobles do, and he entertains a guest and plays at their whims until he reveals his hand.
Noble advantage. Activated brown nose.
Yeah.
Can I just say this right now? But that was legit.
I love that both of you were like, oh shit, he's gonna do this. And I'm like,
I was loving it.
I want to know if chat thought that. Like, I want to know if chat was like, oh shit, Gale's he's just committing. He's just done. He's doing it.
Most of it was, I was seeing Michael Scott, no, God, no. And in my head, I'm like, yes, come to me.
Yeah. Well, my thing
me.
is I don't know if I can even turn, like, after I accept it. Like, if I do accept it, then, like, I'm not a pawn, and I won't be a pawn. And that's Gale's standpoint, is I'm not going to be anybody's pawn, and I'm definitely don't stand by murdering innocent people.
I mean, it depends on how long your wisdom can hold off. Because you are full of rage, and he knows that. I mean, he can use that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm very much
now.
Oh god.
Wait, hold on, Cat. You're saying despite all his rage, he's still just Gale in a cage?
Still Gale in a cage, bro. So,
dust in the wind. No.
Had you guys not eliminated the lightning rod, I was pretty certain, about 80% sure, that I was going to TPK you guys.
Oh shit!
I was about 80% sure.
Dude, hold on. Let's look at our hands.
And I was gonna
80% sure.
And I was gonna do it. And I was gonna make you guys wait a week. If it happened, and you failed and you rolled poorly, I was gonna have Sebastian drag your bodies up on the shore, and that's how I was gonna revive you. Was I was gonna if you made I was hoping you would probably make an attempt to try to save Muriel. And that was going to be, I was going to make you guys sweat on a week, and I was going to bring you back that way. I wanted to make it intense.
I drink enough during the day. Don't make me drink more.
I was going to make it intense.
No lie, thank God I had the additional form, because when the 3 race like exploded, like Gale's just dead. Like just dead. And you're like, you tell me that damage and I'm adding it up and I'm like, oh, 4 HP in this new form. Great. Cool.
Yeah, I wanted it to be real awful. I thought I was going to go down real quick, but if we took elevation, in a lot of those areas, we're just dead. Like,
yeah,
you can't fight. The only, like, the Stormkins, if you weren't in your form, if you'd popped out with that, Stormkins could have killed you. You guys rolled really well and made it fun and dramatic on your end that you guys got out with the skin of your teeth, so...
Yeah, I totally planned out the ending too, to jump in the storm, and like that was all for dramatic flair. You guys are welcome. That was big brain plays.
200 IQ moment right there, man. Just fly into the storm mouth. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you from the inside. Oh wait, this is a trap. Never mind.
Happy little Bob Ross accidents.
That was like 3 traps. Like I walked into like 3 traps that session. I was like, oh, here we are. We're just gonna solve this. Oh,
We're just painting a happy trap. Look at that happy trap. It's gonna capture Gale in it, no problem.
And if Tormund doesn't get a god-gifted weapon, then I'm just snatching you. You're just out.
Thank you, fucking community, for the card on the divine intervention, because it was a goddamn gambit that I fucking played it anyways. I'm like, all right, well, let's see. I've only got so much left to do. Oh, look, you've given me a card.
Well, shit,
let's
you
invoke
got
a
2 of
god.
them. You might as well smoke one, right?
Yeah.
You might
If
as
there's
well
ever a
smoke
time
one.
to do it, it's when you're staring down the barrel of a 45 that is Talos.
No shit, dude. 45? Fuck that. That's a 50 caliber right there.
Oh my God, I'm so...
Not what you expected out of the lighthouse, I'm probably assuming either.
No,
Not
dude.
at all.
So now, this is what you expected at the manse, and you expected more of the manse now at the lighthouse. And that wasn't the case at all. Now there's this new brotherhood. This
Oh yeah.
obviously intelligence.
I'm not fully convinced that Eris is dead, first off. Like,
Oh, he's not dead.
okay.
I just yeeted out of the dimension. The fucking
No,
where
you just
the
yeeted
right
him.
now.
And now there's this whole collective, like, dude, I got so much to think about. How am I supposed to sleep tonight?
Yeah, there's an entire
There was a court,
brotherhood of
and like I
Talos.
saw. Oh God.
See, this is where you sign into Destiny as a Titan. You do some more of those medals, so you stay on top.
Don't you obviously know I'm a warlock?
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Dude.
The clutch yeet. Clutch yeet.
Yeah, that was. I was turned on. I was like that. That was awesome.
Oh no, you got bumped again.
What do you mean I
There
got
it is.
bumped?
Oh, you are quite offline.
Yeah.
No!
Let's wave bye-bye to the vibe.
Wave bye to the vibe! At least it's lovely recording.
Oh, you're back.
There we go.